Do you wake up once? Twice? Maybe even more every night just to go to the bathroom? It's frustrating. You're tired the next day. And deep down, you wonder, is this just part of getting older, or is something else going on? Here's what most people don't know. Frequent nighttime urination, also called nocturia, isn't always caused by drinking too much water. In fact, it might have more to do with your gut than your bladder. That's right. Inside your digestive system lives an entire community of tiny organisms, bacteria, yeasts, and microbes known as the gut microbiome. And this microbiome does far more than digest food. It helps regulate inflammation. It supports healthy blood sugar. And most surprisingly, it plays a major role in how your body manages fluid overnight. When your gut is out of balance, your body struggles to regulate the hormone that helps retain fluid called antidiuretic hormone. The result, you may find yourself waking up again and again to urinate. But the good news is this. By gently supporting your gut with the right foods, you may be able to improve your blood sugar, calm inflammation, and over time experience fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom. So today, we're going to explore 3 gut-healing foods that may quietly support your sleep. And if restful nights matter to you, if staying sharp, steady, and independent as you age is a priority, then go ahead and subscribe now. Each week, we share practical, science-based health tips for seniors and caregivers, because better nights start with better knowledge. Let's begin with a warm, familiar root that does more than just flavor your tea: ginger. Ginger, the root that soothes more than your stomach. Ginger has been used for centuries, in kitchens, in teas, and in traditional remedies. But for people over 50, especially those managing blood sugar or struggling with nighttime urination, ginger offers more than just warmth and spice. It offers real, science-backed support for your gut, your bladder, and your sleep. Let's start with inflammation. When blood sugar remains unstable, especially in people with prediabetes or diabetes, the body often enters a state of low-grade chronic inflammation. This inflammation interferes with how insulin works and can affect many organs, including your kidneys and bladder. Here's where ginger comes in. According to a 2020 review published in Frontiers in Pharmacology, ginger contains bioactive compounds like gingerol and shagyl that have strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These compounds have been shown to reduce levels of inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP, and TNF-alpha, which are commonly elevated in people with metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. When inflammation goes down, insulin sensitivity improves, and that can help reduce the spikes and crashes that worsen fluid imbalance at night. But ginger doesn't just help with blood sugar. It also supports your gut health. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, 2019, found that ginger promotes the secretion of digestive enzymes like amylase and lipase, improving digestion and nutrient absorption. A well-functioning gut is essential for people with diabetes because poor digestion can delay glucose processing, leading to unexpected blood sugar rises. Plus, your gut is directly tied to your fluid regulation system. An imbalanced gut can interfere with the production of antidiuretic hormone, ADH, the hormone that helps your body retain fluid overnight. When ADH levels are disrupted, your bladder fills more quickly, waking you up when you should be resting. Ginger's gut-soothing effects may help normalize this rhythm. Here's how to use it. Try ginger tea before bed. Just grate or slice 1 inch of fresh ginger, steep in hot water for 5–10 minutes, and optionally add lemon or a teaspoon of raw honey. This tea not only aids digestion, but may also lower inflammation and gently support blood sugar through the night. Another option: add fresh ginger to your daily meals. Toss it into a smoothie with spinach and berries, or add it to soups and stir-fries. But a word of caution: stick with fresh ginger in moderation, no more than 1 teaspoon per day to start. Avoid processed forms like ginger candies or syrup, which may contain added sugars that can undo the benefits. As noted in a 2015 study from the Iranian Journal of Pharmaceutical Research, Regular ginger use was associated with significantly lower fasting blood glucose levels and improved insulin sensitivity after 12 weeks in people with type 2 diabetes. In short, ginger is more than a culinary spice. It's a natural support system for your digestion, your metabolism, and your nighttime bladder health. Coming up next, we'll look at another food that's equally comforting, rich in fiber, potassium, and gentle energy. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, the gentle fiber that stabilizes sugar. Now let's turn to something a little sweeter. Simple, familiar, orange, sweet potatoes. For many older adults, sweet potatoes are a comfort food. But what most people don't realize is that, when prepared the right way, sweet potatoes can be a powerful ally in managing blood sugar, calming inflammation, and even supporting bladder health overnight. Let's begin with blood sugar. Unlike regular white potatoes, sweet potatoes have a low to moderate glycemic index. This means they release sugar into the bloodstream more gradually, helping to avoid sharp spikes or crashes that can disturb your hormonal balance, especially before bedtime. A 2015 study in the journal Nutrients showed that sweet potato extract improved insulin sensitivity and fasting glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes. For anyone managing prediabetes or blood sugar swings, that kind of stability is essential, not just during the day, but through the night as well. The second key is fiber. Sweet potatoes, especially when eaten with the skin, are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber slows the absorption of sugar in your digestive tract, while insoluble fiber helps keep your bowel movements regular and feeds beneficial gut bacteria. And as we've learned, when the gut microbiome is balanced, inflammation decreases and your body produces hormones more effectively, including antidiuretic hormone, or ADH, which helps you hold onto fluid while you sleep. In fact, according to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, diets high in fiber are associated with more stable glucose control, improved gut health, and better fluid management. 3 things that directly influence nighttime urination. But sweet potatoes don't just support digestion and blood sugar. They're also a natural source of potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps regulate fluid balance, blood pressure, and muscle function. And according to the National Institutes of Health, proper potassium intake plays a direct role in how well your kidneys handle sodium and water, affecting how full your bladder feels at night. So how do you prepare sweet potatoes to get all these benefits without adding the sugar or calories that might cancel them out? One of the best ways is to roast them. Simply slice a sweet potato into wedges, drizzle lightly with olive oil, season with herbs like rosemary or thyme, and bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. The natural sweetness will shine through without the need for any added sugar. Another gentle option is to mash them. Boil a medium sweet potato until tender, then mash with sautéed spinach and a touch of garlic or olive oil. This combination provides extra fiber and flavor without spiking blood sugar. Portion control also matters. Aim for about half a cup of cooked sweet potato per serving, enough to get the nutritional benefits without overloading on carbohydrates. And there's one more bonus. Sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that converts into vitamin A, supporting your immune system, your skin, and your vision. So the next time you're planning a calm, blood sugar, friendly evening meal, consider adding sweet potatoes to your plate. Coming up next, we'll shift to something entirely different. A fermented drink packed with live probiotics that support digestion, hormone balance, and possibly more restful nights. Let's talk about kefir. Kefir, the probiotic drink that calms the gut and bladder. Now that we've explored the soothing powers of ginger and the stabilizing fiber of sweet potatoes, let's turn to something colder, creamier, and quietly powerful. Kefir. Kefir is a fermented milk drink, similar to yogurt but thinner in texture and much richer in probiotics. And those probiotics may be one of your strongest allies when it comes to reducing nighttime urination, improving digestion, and balancing blood sugar. Let's start with your gut. Inside kefir are dozens of strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. These live cultures help repopulate your gut microbiome, especially after years of stress, antibiotics, or poor diet. According to a 2021 study published in Frontiers in Microbiology, kefir contains unique probiotic strains like Lactobacillus kefiranophations and Leuconostoc mesenteroids, which not only improve digestion, but also reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are strongly linked to insulin resistance and nocturia. In other words, kefir helps restore microbial balance in the gut, which leads to smoother hormone function, better glucose control, and less pressure on the bladder. That's not all. Kefir is also rich in calcium, which supports healthy bones and muscle function. For older adults, especially women post-menopause, this is critical for long-term mobility and independence. And it's high in vitamin B12, a nutrient essential for healthy nerves and red blood cell production. Low levels of B12 are common in people with type 2 diabetes, particularly those taking metformin. Then there's the protein. 1 cup of plain kefir contains about 9 grams of protein, which can help stabilize blood sugar, support muscle preservation, and provide gentle, sustained energy through the night. But let's bring this back to Nocturia. What makes kefir especially unique is that it may influence the gut-bladder axis, a growing area of study that links gut microbiota to urinary tract health. By reducing inflammation and improving hormones signaling in the gut, kefir may help support proper secretion of antidiuretic hormone, the one responsible for keeping fluid in your body overnight rather than sending it straight to your bladder. So how do you use kefir? One of the simplest ways is to drink it plain, cold, creamy, and slightly tart. Look for unsweetened, plain kefir made from whole or low-fat milk. Avoid flavored versions, which often contain added sugars that can spike blood glucose. Another option is to blend kefir into a smoothie. Try combining 1 cup of unsweetened kefir, half a cup of frozen berries, like blueberries or raspberries, 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, and a few ice cubes for texture. This makes a delicious, fiber-rich, probiotic-powered drink that you can enjoy in the late afternoon or early evening, well before bedtime. You can also use kefir in savory ways. Mix it with fresh herbs and a squeeze of lemon to create a creamy, gut-friendly salad dressing, or use it as a substitute for yogurt in dips and sauces. One important reminder: some people with lactose intolerance may experience digestive upset when consuming kefir. However, kefir contains less lactose than milk, and many people who can't tolerate milk do fine with kefir because of the active cultures that help break it down. If you're new to it, start small, just a few tablespoons a day, and gradually increase your serving over time. In summary, kefir isn't just a trendy health food. It's a fermented, functional drink that supports gut health, hormone balance, and the systems that help you sleep more peacefully. And when paired with fiber-rich vegetables, calming roots like ginger, and slow-burning carbs like sweet potatoes, it becomes part of a powerful, natural strategy to reduce nocturia and regain your energy. In our final section, we'll quickly recap all 3 foods and show you how to combine them into a simple daily routine. Let's put it all together. Let's take a moment to bring everything together. If you've been waking up night after night just to go to the bathroom, if you've tried drinking less water, adjusting your bedtime routine, even changing medications, and nothing seems to help, then maybe it's time to try something gentler, something that works from the inside out. Here are the 3 gut-healing foods we explored today. Ginger, a natural anti-inflammatory that supports insulin sensitivity, soothes digestion, and may calm your bladder by reducing pressure and irritation. Sweet potatoes, rich in stable, slow-burning carbohydrates and fiber. They help stabilize blood sugar, support healthy gut bacteria, and may reduce fluid shifts that lead to nighttime urination. Kefir, a probiotic-rich drink that restores the balance of your gut microbiome, improves hormone signaling, and provides nutrients essential for nerve and bladder function. Each of these foods supports your body in a different, but connected, way. And when you combine them into your daily meals, you may begin to notice something subtle and powerful: more restful sleep, fewer interruptions, a body that feels more calm, more balanced, and more in rhythm with itself. Remember, progress doesn't happen overnight, but the body has an amazing ability to heal when we give it the right conditions. So if this video gave you even one idea to try this week, leave a comment below and let us know what resonated with you most. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Each week, we share calming, science-backed strategies to help you or someone you love feel better, sleep deeper, and age with strength and dignity. Because healing isn't loud. Sometimes it starts with a cup of tea, a warm meal, and a good night's rest.